Aries. Welcome back to Neptune Fish Tarot. My name is Alicia. I'm going to be doing your reading for the first week in November 2021. So Aries, I have two tarot decks. The main tarot deck across the top row is the Muse Tarot by Chrisanne, and then we're clarifying with the Fountain Tarot. So we're going to get right into the reading. The overall energy is the Lovers, card of Gemini. It's a number 6 in the major arcana, which of course indicates harmony. It also is traditionally known as the choice. So it seems like you're coming into some kind of a conclusion, some kind of a harmonious decision, Aries, in the month of November, and especially this first week. So let's kind of get into the main deck. Across the top row, we have the Hanged Muse, the Queen of Inspiration, which I take to be your energy, Aries, in this. The Nine of Materials, the Ten of Inspiration, the Ten of Emotions. And then in the last bit, we had this cluster of 3 that came out, and I just felt like it all wanted to be together. So that's why I put it down like that. 3 of Inspiration, the Sun, and 5 of Emotions. So let's kind of get into the message. So we do see you taking a time out at the outset of the week. A Hanged Muse. What is it that you're needing to get some kind of a new perspective, right? You see the eye in that pyramid, or above that door to the universe. You're changing your vantage point on something, right? And we see it's clarified by the Page of Coins. And so it's as if life itself comes in and sort of grants you this gift, right? For you to learn about a new perspective, maybe, that you hadn't quite considered before. And here we see you in the Queen of Inspiration, being all cosmic badass that you are, Aries, right? Illuminated with the sun behind your head, all plugged right in to, your own, I can't even really think of the word. I'm kind of stuck at a word, which is good, because we've got this clarified by the High Priestess, the 7 of Coins and the 4 of Coins, right? So it's like you tapping into your own intuition, certainly, to you're walking to the beat of your own drum, right? With this Hanged Muse and this Queen of Inspiration. It's like you're getting a whole new perspective of what it means to step into your own power. I think that's what I'm trying to say. With all this coins energy clarifying underneath it, it's like, you know what you've invested in. You know what you've gotten as a return, right? You know where that return is falling short of what you had hoped for, of what you're desiring, of what you deserve, right? There's something that you're getting a new perspective on, because you want more, because you're promised more, right? So let's keep going. It's like this idea of something in your world has not shown up in the way that you had anticipated. So what's going to happen with that? Okay, so the 9 of Materials, and so, yeah, I mean, that's an evolution from the 4 and the 7 into the 9. There's a certain level of abundance, right? This is pre-Empress, right? Everybody says this. 9 of Materials, which is Pentacles, is pre-Empress material. This is you coming into mastery of bringing into the world that which suits you, that which is for you, right? And higher evolution of yourself. And it's clarified. You had a huge message, Aries. You had like more cards than any other sign, but they wanted to come out. You had the Judgment, the World, the Star, and the Three of Cups. And so everybody's getting this Three of Cups in November. That's okay. It's you being discerning at this point. It's like, are the people and situations and, contributing to my overall happiness, to my overall growth? Is the work that I'm putting into things yielding the results that I desire? Where is it time in my world to close the door on things that don't serve me anymore so I can open up the door to brand new things, right? These are all of the things that are coming up for judgment. What is serving me? What is not? Gaining a new clarity and a new perspective on your value, your worth, who you want to be in partnership with, where do you want to live, what job do you want to, are all of the factors of your life, are they serving you? Are they aligning with who you are? Are they, are they helping you to evolve into the highest and best version of yourself? Star, what are you hoping and wishing for? Right? And this is you tapping into your own inner guidance, Aries. This is you taking a step back. Okay? Because here, let's just keep going. The 10 of inspiration, right? Because you've climbed this hill. You've worked really hard. You've expended all of this energy just to come to the stopping point, this 4 of swords. Because your wishes haven't been fulfilled. There's something here within your immediate environment, whether it's with your one-on-one relationships, like I said, your home environment, your work environment, your family, your friends. Who is it? What is it within your environment that's not serving you, that's not aligning with you, that's not allowing you to grow and to evolve into that higher state of being, right? What is it time for you to let go of, to put down, to stop carrying the load for, right? And this is you taking a pause to reevaluate what it is that you desire. The 10 of emotions, 10 of cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is coming to a conclusion, right, of what that is. What does that mean for you? Total emotional fulfillment, right? And 9 of swords, clarified by 9 of swords, Queen of coins. These are all of the anxieties and the fears that keep us from stepping into this Queen of coins, Aries. This is who you are meant to be, right? The Queen of coins is what? The queen that knows how to be resourceful, knows how to work hard, knows how to get all of, knows how to nurture, knows how to mother, knows how to, keep a beautiful home and run an awesome business. And she's all things, right? And there's something that's stopping you from stepping into that. There's something that is causing you fear, that's causing you anxiety, that's making you question your own self-worth, that's making you question, whether you really do deserve all of these things. And I think you're coming into this new understanding of who you are, and what you're willing to settle for, and what you're willing to put up with, and who you're willing to continue to allow to influence you in these things, Aries. And then we see in this final scene Three of inspiration. You've already decided what actions you're willing to take to come into harmony, to shed light on your joy, to overcome this five of emotions, right? You don't know exactly how it's going to look yet. The moon clarified with the five of coins, but you know that there is pain and there is darkness and there's a lack mentality with this nine of swords that's causing you to fall short of your goals, right? And that's what taking a new stance on all of this, by allowing your inner guidance to shine through, by taking a time out, by taking a pause, by reevaluating the situation, seeing what the truth is, really taking a look at your environment and the people around you. Are they influencing you in a negative way? Are they perpetuating? Are there behaviors that you're engaging in, right? That are making you hesitate, that are causing you anxiety, that are putting you in a place of fear, that are, keeping you in a state of lack? Are there beliefs, unconscious beliefs that you have? The moon and five of coins. The beginning of November is a place for all signs where a lot of things are going to be revealed to us. The shadows and the light alike. The shadows and the light alike are going to reveal to us where we've been putting our faith in external things and external people and expectations that we have. Maybe we're putting too much time and energy into a job that we really, really hate and it's time to leave, or a partnership that, is really, really toxic and it's time to let go of, or we're giving too much credence to our family and friends and their opinions, and we're listening to those people and we're not listening to ourselves. And this is a time where the universe is telling you, look, there's a greater gift, and just stop, pause, stop. You're a queen, okay? Let's get level-headed about what we're putting our energy into and what we're giving credence to and what we're believing outside of ourselves. Turn off the social media, turn off the external influences, stop listening to other people's opinions and advice, even mine in this reading. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. It's what they say, right? Go within. What is your own intuition telling you, Aries? It's time for a brand new perspective, and that perspective is yours. That's what this reading is about. It's time to shed light on all the things that have happened in the past that have just brought you disappointment. It's time to identify what is it that's going to bring you into a 10 of emotions, right? Into a really fulfilling and gratifying space. And maybe that's going off on your own, right? Nine of materials, recognizing the value in your own assessment of things, in your own judgment of the world, in your own connection to spirit. Not everybody else's, because what everybody else is doing isn't for you. It's for them, right? Only you know what is for you. And there's something about releasing all of that old crap, these old messages that have done nothing but weigh you down. They're not bringing you into a harmonious place within yourself so that you can attract that, right? We've got the overall, on the clarifying on the bottom of that deck was the Page of Swords. This is you really coming into, granted, it's a short little sword, okay? It's the beginning of you coming into a knowing. It's the beginning of you coming into a place where you are starting to take heed of your own sword of truth. It's emerging. It's beginning to emerge from within you, Aries. You're beginning to grow and to up level into that next phase. And to let go of all the past disappointments and all the past beliefs that have done nothing but keep you in a repetitive cycle of illusion and disillusionment. Relationships that aren't helping you anymore, and you know it. Like, if this resonates with you, you already know all this. Like, you feel that, right? But that's what Scorpio season is all about, Aries. So, let's take a look and see what we got from the oracles. From the fairies, we got inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. And interestingly, next to that, we got TikTok, all about the time. And when I put that card TikTok down, what I heard very clearly in my head was time is an illusion. Look, there's like numbers behind the clock, 15, 13, 14. They're just numbers, right? The time is now, to be honest with you. Any time is now. All time is now. And for Metatron, we had transformation, light and dark. And that's exactly right. We are transforming between the sun and the moon. Any place where there's been confusion or things that don't feel right, situations that are not growing, they're not people, relationships, and places and things that are not bringing you joy, right? They're not bringing you light. They're just kind of keeping you overworked and overextended and disappointed and, not exactly where you'd hoped you'd be. This is a time in the beginning of November to identify all of those things so you can start making a game plan. And it just starts with getting a new perspective. That's all. Action will come. The first part of this month is going to be about making the plan. Okay? So we'll see what next week brings. Okay, this is just for 1 week in November. And as the month unfolds, we'll see what else happens. All right, Aries? So if you like the video, please subscribe. And I will see you next week to see what comes up.